Far from Wall Street, President Obama and other world leaders are in China tonight, attending the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit. That's a mouthful, looking to improve global economic ties and maybe, just maybe, secure some new trade agreements. Susan Lee has more now from Beijing.
In Beijing, we have the APEC Leaders Summit dinner taking place. So the U.S. President Barack Obama, Chinese President Xi Jinping, Russian President Vladimir Putin, and I'll even throw in Japanese leader Shinzo Abe, all decked out usually in the representative garb of the host country. And this year, all four of them are looking pretty good in their silk Mao suits. Now, we had the U.S. President Barack Obama closing off the CEO summit with an address. First time he's addressed the CEO summit in 3 years. And the most notable announcement he made was the extension of visas for Chinese nationals. So if you're a Chinese passport holder and you have a business visa, that lasts now for 10 years. If you're a student, that lasts for 5 years. Now, speaking to APEC, the U.S. president ended his speech by saying, as long as I'm in office, which is still another 2 years, I will invest in you. APEC representing about 60% of the globe's economy, GDP, and 40% of the population. So that was a good sign off there from the U.S. president. But the most significant event of the day has got to be this meeting between the Chinese president Xi Jinping and Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. There's a lot of questions about whether or not they would even shake hands at this event. So the fact that they even had this informal sideline summit was quite a relief for those watching APEC, thinking, well, the two largest economies in the Asia Pacific and the two leaders who haven't met since both got into office in 2012, at least they're friends once again, are trying to be friends and trying to find some sort of resolution. Now, we did have the Russian President Vladimir Putin also in attendance, and given that China and Russia really show a united front here, we have that $400 billion gas deal, 10 years already signed, but then they might open an eastern front as well. So does that mean more gas supply and more energy supply coming from Russia? And does China, I guess, write the checks for some of this gas supply? So all in all, it's been a very busy day here at APEC, and we do still have the U.S. President's state visit continuing in Beijing. At APEC 2014, I'm Susan Lee.